Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Well, we woke up this morning, and collectively as a company, I ran this by the guys. We were billing this as a members-only show, and we do love our members hard, but I guess I woke up feeling guilty or whatever. And because it's the first technical year of it's the first show of the new year, and it's Friday, and we've been off a lot. We're off again tomorrow and Sunday. We've opened up today's show to everybody. So what's up? This is a free.
We only missed one show this week, which was
but I get paranoid. We're a small business, man, and we have a Venezuelan that works on our show. This thing could get confiscated by the government at any time.
He's legal. He's fine.
So, like after Pearl Harbor, if you did business with Japanese people, you could be subject to fines and/or incarceration.
That was a tad bit different.
Well, let's see how these things trucks along here with Venezuela.
Yeah. Wait until we get the Venezuela offensive going, Rudy.
No.
Are y'all going to be able to mount any sort of defense at all?
It's you know what? It's just like Oregon, Texas Tech.
Yeah,
you guys
I
wait.
feel like this has got 23-0 written all over it, Bookie. I'm sorry, man.
Well,
I don't
want to go to jail because of it.
The only difference is
on offense. Give us
the only difference is Venezuela didn't do shit wrong. Pearl Harbor was totally different. Venezuela didn't do shit wrong.
Got oil.
They're just selling drugs and got oil like everybody else.
What the hell?
Happy New Year. It is in the building. It is
Cheers.
Show 475. Don't forget, we need to get like Jose. We need to have him like a black market fake passport made where it says he's from Mexico. Oh, that might not even be great either. I don't know. Could he pass for, what you could pass for? And start telling people that you're like Alaskan. You're like Inuit, Native Alaskan.
Sure.
Government would never mess with you if you were Native American. We'll say you're from like upstate Alaska near the North Pole. That's
sure.
Yeah.
I'll start working my accent now.
Well, no, just speak regularly because you were raised in Anchorage by white people who adopted you.
Sure.
And that's why you went
just
to college.
found me raised with wolves to start.
Well, good morning. Happy New Year. It is ITB from the Texas Cheerlicker Studios, not at Pub Sports Radio today. We decided to make this a public program, but we still did not decide to get our lazy asses in the studio. We'll do that Monday.
We're so soft. We're so soft.
Dude, I just
sorry, members.
I'm already a horrible procrastinator, Rudy. You give me a finger, I'm going to take a hand,
Yeah, me too. I'm awful.
So bad.
We have that in common. I'm a horrible procrastinator.
How many times have you had a discussion with yourself where we're going to be far less procrastinatory guy. We're going to be more productive in this coming new year. How many times have you had that talk with yourself?
Twice a week.
Dude, I'm the same.
Twice a week.
Today's the day that I start doing more content. Today will be the day that I get up at 4:30 and get my workout in and a run, then get ready for the show. I have that conversation all the time.
You gotta go to bed if you're gonna get up at 4:30. 4:30 come early.
It never works out that way, especially during the holidays where you're already feeling lazy anyway. Nobody wants to do shiznit during this time of the year, So Monday we'll rechannel and I'll wear pants. I don't even have pants on today.
And next Friday for sure is members only.
Yes, we are. So we'll make this is a false alarm, a false tease, because we've said that starting in 26, we're going to start making all Friday shows members only. Out of the kindness of our heart, just to give you one last week of notice.
Well, it's also the first show of the new year, so.
Yeah, for sure. And we've been off and stuff. So starting next Friday, we're going to be, all of Friday's programming will be members only. So make sure that you're aware of that if you're not a member. It's only $4.99 a month. In the meantime, make sure if you're watching or listening to this thing, you share it, you tell your people about it, hit the like button. The only way for us to get into the algorithm is for you to share this thing and hit the like button, or one of the two or both or whatever. Bookie always tells me to tell people to do that. So I did my diligence. If you'd like you want to
go
tip,
ahead, Mike.
Go right ahead and then jump into the super chat. And you can shoot us a tip. Be the first guy or be the second guy. You already have one. To tip this program in the year of our Lord and Savior, Mary 2K and 26. You were saying, sir, sorry.
No, I was saying this is the most Monday Friday of all time. It
It's
feels
weird.
like a Monday.
Totally.
And yesterday felt like Sunday. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the people that said they were going to change their lifestyle starting January and already decided to wait until Monday.
Well, we meant Monday. We meant this month,
We
not
meant
today. Yeah, because we have a whole week. Because it's like you don't want to go to the office if you have a regular job.
Yeah.
You don't want to
No.
go in. Why would you do that? We'll just do it
No.
Monday. The year begins for the year
The year
begins
begins
for the
Monday.
for the worker. For the worker, it begins on Monday. So let's
For
all,
sure.
we're all having a good time and playing along here. The audio disseminator is Alaskan-born Jose Bouquet. Back, sir. I don't know how Rudy's New Year was, but I damn sure know how Jose's went and looked.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything really. I didn't do anything. I went by my brother-in-law's house for a little bit, popped some fireworks, said Happy New Year, came home yesterday, and yesterday was all football.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything yesterday. I had a very, very subdued Christmas and New Year. This is my first year in a long, long time where I was just like, yo, I'm just gonna stay out the way this year. So nothing much to say. I wasn't like Bookie for sure.
No, you were not. We went to the Spurs game and then came home and rang in the New Year right here on our couch. It was great. I felt like a champion at my age, you know.
Yeah, my family was pissed off yesterday because it was all football, but they got over it.
No, how about can I give I'm gonna kiss her ass because she's listening, kind of.
Ooh.
How about my lady? She toughed it up. Not only did I drag her to the TCU football game the other night, not that she has to be dragged, but you know, she's got
I know what you mean.
College football games.
She has a life. She has a life.
One thing on her priority.
Watching TCU backups and USC backups. She has better things to do.
not only did I'm starting my new year off right here by throwing my lady some flowers. Not only did she be a good sport and go to the game and got there whenever we wanted, stayed until I was ready to go. She went and bought a purple shirt from Academy just to match the TCU color scheme.
They sell those at Academy?
Just random purple sweatshirt.
Oh, okay. I thought it was actually TCU. Got you.
No, they don't sell any. You can't find shit on the frogs in town. No, it was just a regular purple sweater, but she did it, and that was cool. So she actually spent money on that. And then the very next night, she's like, let's just go to the Spurs game. I'm like, okay. So she hooked me up. She bought tickets. She bought the tickets, paid for the parking. And we had good seats, too. So we had a great New Year's.
Yeah, let's keep talking about Nina.
And I was very sober. I was not over the top guy. I had a little bit of booze, but not a lot. Bouquet.
This is Rudy's fault.
You. So I texted Helga and said, was it you or her? Maybe both of y'all. Make sure that Helga drives.
Sure.
Based on your condition. And it wasn't even midnight yet.
No, I didn't make it to midnight.
Really?
No, really?
No shit.
I was asleep at 11:15.
It's a marathon, bro. It's a marathon.
The video that we're about to show, she actually texted that to me, and it was like 8:30. And I was wondering if you were going to see 12.
Didn't.
He didn't.
Confirmed did not.
Wow. Good Lord. Come on, man. Look at this guy.
Bro.
You did this, Rudy. You said a button to shirt. And then one button comes down, they all gotta come down.
Time out. I didn't say do that dance. I didn't say pull out your nipple. I had nothing to do with that.
God, that's incredible. Look how blasted you are.
Dog.
So my
clearly open bar. Clearly open bar.
Yeah. And I had a buddy's dad say, we're gonna have a new drink every 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And I lasted 2 drinks. By the way, Rudy, I had a signature cocktail. Don't know what was in that. And then it was bourbons and cokes after that.
You look like you're at one of those Diddy freak offs. Look at you.
Well, dude, you're so like, you're the only guy I know that when you look drunk, you look wired. You look like you had like 3 rails.
Well, yeah, you look like you've been hanging out with Michael Irvin after the Miami game.
Dude,
again,
we'll get to him.
I didn't know.
He can't even stand up.
Polluted. Absolutely.
This is the pollutant. That's the pollutant, right?
What is Helga telling you the next day?
Yeah.
What was her conversation?
She was not happy. She was not plussed about my performance.
And I don't know how much you've already had at this point, but that's a full glass in your hand, and look how effed up you already are, dude.
Yeah. My
and you're in Spring Branch. You're in Spring Branch and still got to go to Castroville.
It was a drive.
Yeah, look how he acted in front of white people.
Yeah,
I thought you were parented better than that. Good Lord,
no.
dude.
And the worst part about, I had no idea that Helga sent you this. She didn't tell me. I had no idea. So when I woke up at 7 a.m,
you saw yourself on social media.
Oh, I had 15, 20 notifications on social, and I was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck did I post?"
Yeah, that got posted out by me at midnight.
Yeah, I had no idea.
That was in the building's Happy New Year to the world.
Yeah, that was our official in the building Happy New Year.
Yeah, so when I woke up with like 20 notifications on social media, I was like, I posted my dick. I posted my dick.
Lord,
what did I
dude.
do? What have I said on social media?
God.
And then I saw that. That was the first thing I saw when I woke up the next day, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's ugly business right there, you know?
Man, and you did not drive, I'm assuming, back to Castroville where y'all stayed the night. How'd the dog watching go? Do you have any remembrance of it whatsoever?
I remember getting home, and that is it. After that, I couldn't tell. I was probably out 5 minutes after, but yeah.
This dude missed the whole Tech Oregon game. He texted us, I'm just now seeing the score.
Yeah. What time did you wake up the next day?
No, well, Rudy, I was a grinder, Rudy. I didn't text you guys this, but I woke up at 8 a.m. because I had alarms set for the show that I did not turn off. So I woke up and I was like, fuck, I'm dying slowly. And I was kind of in and out of sleep. And then at like 9 a.m., I go with Helga to go get tacos. 9:40, 1, 26. Mark it down, boys. The first drunken puke of the new season.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we had a drunken puke on the side of the road. That was great. Yep. And then we battled back for 18 rounds of golf or 18 holes of golf later that day.
You know how lucky you are that she puts up with all that, dude.
Good job getting to the golf course,
Rudy. It was great.
Good Lord.
Good job.
People are wanting to know in the chat how your nudist parents ring in the new year. Probably unclothed, I would assume.
Well, that's a good question because I got the text message yesterday. It's like, hey, you have 2 cousins you've never met at the house right now. Come over to meet them. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Just get the fuck out of here.
What does that mean? So apparently they hung out with my 2 new cousins that just popped out of nowhere.
Just came out of nowhere.
If you haven't met them until you're 27, that don't count.
Yeah,
this is why we're all scared as white people in America, because your kind just pops out of nowhere. See, that's what keeps us. That's why there's a crackdown, because
that's why you guys are going to be the minority. Yeah,
popping out of nowhere, like you say.
Yeah, so I met 2 new cousins that I've never met before in my life, and that was very weird. But they apparently stayed up till 4 a.m. drinking.
Good
and I was like, what the fuck?
Now, Happy New Year. I'm glad you're okay. Your hair looks good. I like the hair. I love it when you have the pompadour that's all frizzed out, but you do look good after the haircut. You do look good.
It's definitely a vibe switch.
Yeah, I got to do your haircut myself.
I see. He's all right.
Vibe switch.
Dan Pod is in the building. Thank you, man. He just donated $19.99. The Oregon Duck mascot with a tortilla blanket on its head got closer to the end zone than the Red Raiders did. What a stinker. Yeah, I don't. We're going to hear from tech people today, and I don't know how they can do anything but say, hey, sorry. All the things I said the last 2 months, can we dump that? Can we dump all that? Can we go back and erase all that? My God. It's one thing to get your team beat. It is another thing when you talk so much shit. Oh, we're going to, the world will see what we've been telling you all year. Oh, no. 23-0. Oh, man.
You hate to see that.
No, I don't.
They didn't score.
It's crazy.
I think they flashed there was a stat I think I saw early third quarter where Oregon had more 4th down conversions than Tech had first downs.
Yo, so at this point,
Texas sucked.
What's
Yeah.
worse, what James Madison did against Oregon or what Tech did against Oregon?
At least
worse?
Madison got some junk touchdowns at the end to feel like they did something. God, that was awful. Not good, man.
Yeah, we're
Not
gonna
good.
talk about that. We're gonna get to that. I had Tech fans texting me. I wouldn't respond. I'm saving it for the ring. I don't want to talk via text message too. We talked enough.
Yeah.
Come talk about it on In the Building, baby.
Good Lord. Well, Happy New Year. We are going to we'll run through all the games and do all that shit before we get done today. Hopefully y'all aren't too hungover. And it is Friday. There's another weekend. So let's tie another one on tonight, baby. Let's get ready to do this all over again.
Let's get polluted.
There's 7 Texas Cheer Liquor locations waiting on you to jump in here today before they close tonight at 9:00. Cold eggnog. I'm about to drink cold eggnog, Venezuelan eggnog with hot Venezuelan tamales. This should be fun. Get your ass into any one of the 7 area Texas Cheer Liquor stores and tell them In the Building and Happy New Year. But make sure you tell them In the Building, and you will have yourself a 5% discount at all 7 area Texas Cheer Liquor stores. Yes, sir.
I can't stress it enough. I had, what was that? What day was that? Wednesday. In the Building, guy comes in, chatting it up. Man, love you, Mike. Happy New Year, blah, blah, blah. Gets an $80 bottle of hooch.
Nice.
Gets up to the counter. I'm not at the counter. I'm working the floor.
Yeah.
And he leaves. I'm like, hey, man, all right, man, take it easy. I go up to my coworker. Did he say the magic words? Nope.
Oh, damn.
Dude, I'm sitting there talking to him. Don't forget. I'm just saying, like, yo, first of all, it's keeping money in your pocket. Second of all, we're graded on this.
Yes.
We're graded on this. Tell them In the Building. Tell them, hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you. Can I get the In the Building discount?
Right.
You got to say it. You got to say it because I'm not always there.
Just
when I'm there, and I know
Rudy, when you have a guy that you know is there because of you,
I'm about to.
If Singh's not there, just go In the Building. Say In the Building. Just hold a little sign in front of it.
I know.
Get a hand signal.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep a sign. I'm gonna keep a little talk. I'm gonna keep a little
sign out. No one's looking. Just show the guy. Hey, man, say it.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, bro. I literally just talked to him.
Right. Singh's already threatened to pull his sponsorship for the year if we don't start getting more people saying In the Building. Y'all are going to be guilty of me and Rudy being unemployed and unable to take care of our children and families. If we don't start using the goddamn code word In the Building to get that 5% off. Sorry to cuss, but dang it. Y'all are taking food off the table. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
And you're taking it off your own.
Right.
Yeah. Stop forgetting. We know it works, but Mr. Singh's an Indian, so he's got all the math's got to check out. God dang it. Look at this.
Good Lord.
Yes, indeedy. Good Lord. We're cutting this show short, bro.
Yeah, we are.
I'm kidding. All right. So Happy New Year. I'm going to start early.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. So what is this?
This is called Coquito.
And who was this given to you by?
This was given to me by Jose Bouquet's mom and dad. This was made for us at home.
Nudist.
This is not breast milk, is it, Jose? Oh. I mean, I feel like I have to ask.
Venezuelan breast milk.
It tastes better.
Breast milk is great for ear. It's great for ear infections.
It's great for ear infections.
Well, kids that are breastfed statistically have a lot less ear infections.
There's some sort of nutrient, DH in the breast, something, or
it's
whatever.
Called gold. That's why it's called what is it? The golden whatever.
Yeah, I was
liquid gold.
I was clearly breastfed by Grandma Becky myself. That's why I'm so crazy. I got all of her personality. What are you drinking, Bouquet? Coffee?
No.
All right.
I just had some pancakes and cheese, and now I'm having a smoothie.
See, I worry about. I don't know if I'm going to like these tamales. They smell weird, right? Maybe it's just the green wrapping that they're in.
That's definitely the wrapping. Though it will fight you if you call them tamales.
Oh, okay, so this is
what are they?
Hallacas.
And what's in these hallacas?
Olives. I had mine the other day. There are olives. There's a lot of stuff in them.
Okay.
Yeah. My mother makes them by hand. So remember, you're making fun of my mother
first. I don't know if I want to taste this. Oh, good Lord!
And remember, it's Puerto Rican eggnog. So if it's bad, don't blame us.
Okay. All right. Do I need to
show the camera?
Okay. Here we go. This looks like a kilo of cocaine the way it's wrapped.
It is.
We might have just made a mistake.
This some sort of banana leaf or something?
Good question, Mike.
Yeah, those Venezuelans, that ain't like regular Mexicans. Y'all are like jungle Mexicans. Let's see. This is why we're going to war with you. All right, let me pull this. All right, let's talk sports. It may take me a minute to take this out. My hands are going to smell like ass.
See,
chat. Go ahead, Bookie.
I was going to say the funny thing is that me and my mom we've got ourselves confused as well because they made a few that are just cheese, which are my ayacas because I am a child.
Yes.
So I hope Mike didn't randomly get a cheese one, which I would think is better. But
we're about to pull this open. This thing. Look at all the effort required to eat this shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of effort to wrap it up too. I'm gonna tell you that. It's like a full 24-hour process to get that shit.
By the way, if your mother sees this, I don't want to seem ungrateful. I'm just kidding because your son's silly and I like to make jokes with him. Right.
I will be sending her this clip.
Although
it is my God.
Negro.
Effort to open. Babe, could you grab me a paper towel? This thing's
you guys are her favorite podcast, El Blanco y El Negro.
Yeah, that's correct. So apparently Bouquet's mother asked him, tell Happy New Year to El Blanco y El Negro.
El Negro.
And the black.
Well, Bookie, I'll have you know, I had mine on, what day did you give them to us? Wednesday? I ate, my family and I ate them on Thursday.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed them. Lots of flavor.
Okay. What was in yours? Beans?
No, olives. It was a lot of different stuff. I don't know. I just ate it. It all went together well.
I'm going to do the coquito eggnog first because I don't think I want to do it in the other order. You know what I mean?
We enjoyed it.
Yeah, I want to just tell me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give it the.
Oh my God, that's so good. That's
For
really
real?
good.
You being serious?
It's dead serious. It's better than horchata. It's really good. I've got a whole bottle I could bring to the station.
Put a little Buffalo Trace in there.
It's got what's in here? Is it rum?
It's rum normally.
Hey man, where's the rum?
Is that what that is?
It's rum.
Yeah, it tastes really good. And it's not super strong. This is one of those drinks that it's sweet and it catches up on your ass because you drink too much. You realize, oh my God, I've just now had a gallon of alcohol. All right. This is excellent, dude. So if your parents are watching, more coquito in 2K26, please. It's good. All right. Now I'm going to try this.
Oh, this is what really matters.
It took me 10 minutes, but I finally got the thing open. So it looks like a huge tamal. I'm not trying to be insulting. It's what it looks like. I'm not saying that's what it is.
I didn't know what tamales were until I moved here. So that was
Cat texted me this morning. You better not compare me to no fucking Mexicans. Hey, good Lord, dude. Calm down.
No, he didn't. He never said that.
I love the Hispanics.
Okay. Well, there's the Latinos. They don't like to be called. Most of the Latinos I know don't want to be called Latinx. No, fuck you, bro. I'm Mexican. Don't lump me in with all them motherfuckers in South America.
No, the most cocky ones are the Puerto Ricans. No, you can't call them anything but Puerto Rican.
I'm not
they
Cuban.
got the flag in the rearview mirrors just so you don't call them Hispanic. Puerto Ricans are the worst.
Yeah. It is cool that this is called Coquito because my dogo that I had to give up in Hawaii was Coqueta. It was the female version.
I heard about that dog.
All right, so this here, let's see. This has meat and olives in it. What kind of meat is this? Pork?
Ground beef.
Ground beef. Okay, dude, I'm looking forward to this.
It's camel.
Is this camel?
Yeah.
It's dog actually. Yeah.
Is this dead victim of the previous dictator?
Yes. It's drug dealer.
Am I about to eat human remains here?
Yes. It's actually my foreskin's in there as well.
Is your foreskin in here? Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go.
What you think? See, told you.
See, I don't even eat these personally because I don't like olives, but
the beef. It's beef?
Yeah.
Did you get the beef from around here or did you have it shipped in from Caracas?
No, it's Texas made.
Good Lord. It's really good.
Told you.
It's solid, man. It's super good.
Thank you, Miss Bouquet.
So
Love you.
Picture like I don't want to say asada.
No, not asada.
What kind of meat? Like, what would you compare this to? The way the meat's cut and cooked.
I think it's just seasoned really well ground beef. But with all the other ingredients,
meat though. It's
with all the other ingredients, it gives it a different texture. It's kind of but some of the stuff in there gives off a sweet savory. So it all blends together really well, combined with the masa.
Yeah. So is this
really
raisins in here too, or is it just olives?
I think there's raisins in there as well. Yeah,
raisins, olives, and beef chunks wrapped in pop. It's really good. You know what's missing is salsa. If I had some red salsa. Actually, you know what else is missing? A little bit of cheese. I would
that's
love
what Bookie likes. Bookie likes it with the cheese because he's a child.
Oh my God,
that's true.
Baby, can you come get there? Thank you, lover.
I'm gonna eat it all on the camera if you don't.
I know. I'm gonna wind up eating it all.
Yeah,
I gotta make fun of Texas Tech. So here you go, baby. That's really good. Thank you.
Yeah, our guest is ready for the smoke as well.
All right. Put it back in the fridge if you don't mind. Try some. It's the beef good. Just beef, olives, and raisins.
The raisins kind of threw me off because that's white people. That's white people shit.
Well, Rudy, there's a bread that we make during Christmas time called pan de jamon that I told you guys. It's ham, bacon. Yeah, ham, bacon, olives, and raisins.
See, y'all got to leave the raisins alone. Y'all are not white.
Well, I'll tell you what. I get it without olives, and it's fucking gas. Good shit.
So she makes you a batch without olives. You're such an ass.
Well, they do that in the exchange of my physical labor of rolling the bread.
You got this badass diet in your upbringing, and yet all you ever do is eat macaroni and cheese and waffles and McDonald's every day.
Well, like I said, my breakfast this morning was 2-3 little stacks of pancakes with cheese. With the square cheese, that's
disgusting.
like government cheese. That's the shit.
Yeah.
That's not government cheese. That's death cheese.
Oh shit.
I'm willing to die one slice at a time.
Yeah. All right, y'all want to do a little punching? That was good for real. I'm not just saying.
No, it was. Thank y'all. Thank you, Miss.
That was good.
Are we gonna punch our guests too inside of this segment?
Oh yeah, well he can wait his ass. You know, when you put the shutout, you can wait a minute. Let's do some punching here. It's time for people I want to punch on In the Building. WHR TV.
Oh fuck me, that is hilarious.
Now,
here on Love You.
It's time for people I want to punch on In the Building.
Jose, my punch was on Sports Center this week. Hint, hint. Bring that video up. Rudy, who are you punching and why?
I'm going to punch the gym snobs, making fun of people that are only going to work out for 2 weeks. Leave those people alone. Leave them alone, man. If that's 2 weeks that they wouldn't have worked out, you're a gym snob. I know you think you're already in shape and you're mad because the gym is overcrowded now. Give them their 2 weeks or 2 months or whatever it is, and they'll be gone. No need to make fun of these people.
Right.
You don't own the gosh damn gym. Like, oh man, the gym's overcrowded because all these new me people. Well, at some point you were a new person too, man. Leave people alone. Give them their 2 weeks, give them their 2 months, and they'll be out of your way. It's not that bad, or find somewhere else to go. So punch all the gym snobs. Like, you don't look that great, by the way, bro. You say you're there every day, and you look like shit.
Also, this is when a lot of the trainers at these gyms make a lot of really good money.
Yes, thank you, Mike. That's a whole other side of it. That's a great point, Mike. Mic drop.
Thank you.
Punch the gym snobs.
All right, do you have my boy Van Peasy, Bouquet?
Oh, you're gonna punch? You can't wait, Mike. Hold on, you can't punch Scott.
We
love Scott.
I know, but re-rack it, make sure the volume works.
Yeah.
This is Scott getting thrown off sides by seeing men kissing on ESPN. I want to punch Scott Van Pelt.
Yeah, live makeouts on Sports Center. Get into it. Oh, what do we got? We got love in the air.
Whoa, wow, bro.
Tony and Mike.
Oh no.
He was like, what
he
are we
wanted
doing?
to say, what are we doing?
Yes, that's what he wanted to say.
He
caught himself. Good
because
catch,
he
Scott.
saw his career flash before his eyes and rolled with what do we got here? We got shut the fuck up, boy. You got thrown off sides big time.
Yo, my man, I love me some Van Pelt, but I don't know if I've heard that they work you like. I heard they work you like a dog at ESPN up in Bristol, but clearly Scott hasn't been outside the Bristol walls because it's 2026, bro. I've seen a bunch of men kissing. It shouldn't throw you off in 2026. He said he was about to say, he was like, what do we got?
What do we got here? Oh, wait. I don't think I'm going to be putting on this headset again. He saw Tom Brenneman flash before him.
Yeah.
That's some Gen Xer named Scott Van Pelt sitting in a studio with a bunch of Gen Zers who don't care about that whatsoever. That kind of thing does not throw them offside. They're just showing people kissing on New Year's. It's no big deal for them. And Van Peasy completely got thrown offside. What do we do?
What do we got? People kissing on. I hate to punch my guy, but that's a good punch.
That's a good punch. He recovered barely. All right, well, we'll give him a mulligan.
Yeah,
because I'm not that guy. I'm not going. Oh, clearly he's homophobic. Clearly, I'm not gonna. We're just need to suspend him for a year. No, we're not gonna do that. But try not to do that again, though. We'll just go with that.
Yeah.
All right. Orlando Kelly's the official family lawyer in the building. If you need a divorce lawyer, maybe there's some gay Scott's family that saw that and they want to divorce him as their relative. You can do that too. I mean, like if you wanted to get a divorce from your parents, I suppose Orlando can handle that as well. 210-775-4995. You can email them directly, orlandolaw@gmail.com. orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. All right. All right. Do we have a special guest?
Yes.
Standing by.
The chat's looking for this guy.
He did not come up with, he didn't get busy all of a sudden. His boss didn't call him in. He didn't have to go in on an emergency. And sorry, man, I would, but I've got to do this thing. Is he here? This is the official Texas Tech Red Raider fan and alumnus of In the Building. It is AJ Flores, a.k.a. Agapito, a.k.a. 1/4 of the Baseline Bums podcast, as witnessed and heard often on Love You Hard TV and his own channel. It's AJ Flores, I believe, tuning in from, are you at your house in Fort Worth, Texas, or are you still home?
No, I'm in Fort Worth right now. We're talking Spurs today, right?
We are, but after you get off.
Spurs versus Pacers. That's what we got tonight, right? All right, cool.
No, Wimby, I don't care. So anyway, another things. All right. Oh, wait, by the way, before you start, AJ, do you have the clip, Bookie? Do you have the clip? I want to remind everybody. I think that you're right. I think Tech has a great defense. Oregon has a really good offense. Yep. And so a lot of times what happens is the difference winds up being the opposite sides of the ball. Oregon's defense against Tech's offense. And with that, I can't pick Baron Morton to win this. Somebody that does a podcast in South Texas warned everybody what was about to ensue on Friday. And I got thrown under the bus and yelled at and called dumb. And just you wait till the game. And I waited, AJ, and I'm
still waiting too, Mike.
Okay.
I'm hoping that maybe
good
like
sport.
we scored
Actually
a
have your
touchdown.
degree, so I don't want to make enemies here, but we're going to dunk on you a little bit today. Good morning.
Please. I deserve all the hate. I deserve everything that I gave out 1,000%. I'm going to wear my Tech shirt and my Tech hat.
I
I'm
like
not gonna
it.
Stay away from it.
I like it.
But
Good.
man, dude, we laid the biggest egg on the biggest stage yesterday. And, the man, Morton, I wanted to believe in Morton all year. And the coaches kept saying, no, we trust him. He's our guy. He's our foundation. He's been here since he was a freshman, all this other stuff. But all the correspondents for Tech were like, but is he really our guy? Is he our guy? He's going to get us over that hill. Turns out he got us over the Big 12 championship hill, but he can't do it in the CFP. So Cody Campbell already came out and said, we're going to double down. So I expect an even bigger paycheck for our offense this year.
Probably some offensive lineman and quarterback, right, Rudy?
Well, this is what I'll say. Yes, there's a quarterback on the way now. I promise you.
Josh Hoover.
Yeah, this is what I'll say, man. Like it got to the point where like the reason, first of all, he's a senior anyway, right? So
yeah, he's gone. He's done with the program now.
But that's one of those things that can divide a locker room because that was an amazing defensive performance.
Yeah.
Like, let's be clear, to stop Oregon on that many fourth downs and to hold Oregon the way they did, like, it was a masterful defensive performance. Again, you get to the point where you're just on the field too much. Like, they needed oxygen masks.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't watch Tech like you two did. Mike watched a lot of them. Mike was high on them. Obviously, you watch every game. But, I mean, I know you were talking about, what's the gentleman's name, the Latino kid?
Jacob Rodriguez.
But Bailey was what jumped off the screen to me. I think he's the best player on that team.
Bailey,
but
White, all those guys,
he's the best player on that team. But that was like some name a historical college defense. Name one. I put Tech in there.
It was a great defense. I mean, we held the Oregon Ducks to 6 points in the first half, and we had 6 plays in the first quarter on offense. So, we were like, hey, if we just move the ball and just get a first down or two. My biggest issue in the first quarter was, why are we going fast when we can barely get a yard or two on second down? Like, let's stop. We're already ahead of the chains already on first down. Let's take a beat and let's actually get a good play out. And we just couldn't do it. And then Morton looked like he was seeing ghosts the entire time. He said that he was more healthy than he's ever been before. So, I guess for me, my biggest problem is we should have made the adjustments earlier than what we did. And even when we made the adjustments, Oregon is just a buzzsaw team right now. And good luck trying to beat them.
Everybody in Fort Worth thinks Josh Hoover's going to Indiana, and we'll start for them next year with Mendoza being gone. I'm not saying I don't even love him, but he'd be awesome in a good system, right? And he's a veteran. He's got experience, blah, blah, blah. All of his team. Is that going to jump into the sweepstakes here and money with Josh Hoover or someone like that?
Whoever.
No, we're off after the Cincinnati quarterback, Scoresby.
Okay.
So he's I think his girlfriend transferred to Texas Tech and is on the volleyball team now. So everyone kind of just pointed in that direction of probably the Cincinnati quarterback. But hell, if Tom Brady or someone else is available and they have eligibility, then bring him down to Lubbock. I don't care at this point. We need a quarterback. And it's crazy to say that a Texas Tech offense needs a quarterback. Like, just looking back on kind of the historic quarterbacks that we've had and the offenses that we've had.
I know.
But a lot of those offenses didn't lead to any success. And people were mad at Coach McGuire last night, and rightfully so. I understand. But he's the guy that got us to where we're at now. Matt Wells didn't do it. Cliff Kingsbury didn't do it. Tommy Tuberville sure as hell didn't do it. So like we have what we have. We have a great system. But Oregon and it did it last year too. They got knocked out of the first round after the bye, and they're back. And who says that we can't do the same thing?
Good. We're going to get to that point because Mike brought that up when we were texting a couple of days ago about the scheduling of it. But the reason I would be mad at McGuire is because I saw Nick Saban bench Jalen Hurts at halftime because you could see that it's not going to get any worse.
Yeah,
it can't get any worse than what Jalen Hurts did in that first half against Georgia. And as the head coach of a football team in the playoff, because there's no guarantee that you get back injuries, portal, who knows? Right. You have to capitalize. And for McGuire to stick with him after that first half that they put out there, or even the starting the third quarter off, like at some point, I know the backup is quote unquote not better, but it can't get any worse than 0. So McGuire got him here. I'm not mad at McGuire, but what I will say is, okay, I got to roll the dice. I got to go to my backup. We're getting nothing. I got to give him a different look. Because again, I've seen other big time coaches do it. And that part falls on McGuire to me.
We had a great backup quarterback in Will Hammond.
He won some games.
Yeah. But he tore his ACL.
Okay,
and so,
that's right.
So our second string quarterback's out for, the next year. We're portal in the portal doing the whole thing. But then Griffiths is a journeyman quarterback, so I don't really trust him. The other guy is Jones, so it is what it is.
Damn. But 26 days off, Mike, you brought that up in our chat on
I will Thursday. Say that all I will answer it's a valid point you make up, Rudy, but Saban had a damn good backup on the bench.
He had a 5-star. It was a 5-star. It was a 5-star. You're right. Maybe a bad comparison.
Probably want to address that position. Maybe even bring in 2 dudes. If Tech's going to be on a big time level with Ohio State and Oregon and Bama and these people and Texas, then you need to be having quarterback controversies every year because you have 3 in the program that should be starting on 95% of the other teams in the country. Yeah. You should have quarterbacks transfer out every season because they know they're not going to play. And Tech didn't appear to have any. Certainly not when Hammond went down. They had nobody to turn to. And also in defense of Tech, it's not. They got their ass kicked. Morton was terrible. They could have had Byron Hanspard at running back and Mike Crabtree at receiver. It wouldn't have made a difference. Their quarterback was terrible. In defensive Tech,
I don't know how many days it was. However many it was.
They got the fucking system sucks. Yeah. Thank God. Next year we're going to 16. No one's going to have a stupid bye. Tell me how that is a reward. And this is not just me being homer because I'm a Texan. Look at the records of the teams with the buys so far. Was it 1-6, 1-8? It's not a reward for you to get 30 days off and then not get a home game and take on a team that's good coming off a game in which they just played, especially Oregon with a fucking layup against James Madison. And they've got momentum, and they've had a game. You haven't played in a month. They get a home game, and you don't. That's bullshit. And Tech got victimized by a crappy system. Not saying they would have won, but they Morton's a lot better than that, right? And Tech's better than that.
And these 2 years, the home team is 1-8.
1-8.
The teams with the buys.
The teams with the buys are 1-8.
Who was that? Indiana.
Indiana's the only one. Only Indiana until yesterday.
That's a flawed system.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, and for us, what was really disappointing is seeing the stands and seeing that upper section have all those empty seats up there, and it's like, why can't this be in Lubbock?
There's no atmosphere.
Or hell, make it in Texas at least, because that makes more sense than Miami.
Right.
But the quarterback thing, and we're going to have controversy, which I'm really excited about, because in 2027 we do have the number 1 quarterback coming to Tech. Next year we have another really high recruiting class as well, with a few defensive linemen, and then 27 we have a quarterback and another offensive lineman coming in. I think both 5 stars. So like we're in that trajectory of going where we need to go. This is just one of those, you take it on the chin and you learn from your mistakes, and now that logo is going to be forever in the CFP. So I'm very confident in next year. Our schedule again is trash. Our schedule is a cakewalk, to be honest with you. But we still got to go out there and play and win the games.
Yeah, and I'm respect for sitting here and putting up with it. But here's the other thing: Tech will play pressure-free football next year because no one's gonna take them serious until they win a playoff game. Same thing for A&M, by the way. 3 points combined by those two teams, embarrassing the state of Texas like that. No one's taking A&M or Tech serious. I don't give a shit if they're 12-0 and they're outscoring everybody 1,000-0. No one's going to take them serious, which in a weird way may work out good for Tech, because now you've got this chip on your shoulder that no one's going to take you serious, and now you can maybe prove guys wrong next year.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I was 3 sheets to the wind by like the third quarter. So we were drinking like mimosas in the morning, and we made our own breakfast and stuff. And then by halftime, that flute with mimosa turned into a flute of tequila, and that was the end of that. So, dude, I was pounding them like they were going out of style. But all in all, like very, very disappointed end to the season. There's a lot to look forward to, and a lot to look back and say that was a great season. But right now, this is me being very cordial and not how I really feel about the whole situation. It broke my heart.
Well, we don't pay you to come on here and be cordial.
It broke my heart to see Barry Morton cry, but also at the same time, it's on you and you should cry, because like that's how I feel. Like I'm glad you're no longer in the program for your services.
Yeah.
Well,
have a nice, get a degree and go be a banker or go work in the oil field.
Yeah, his career is over. Poor guy.
Probably $2 million just chilling in the bank.
If that freshman DB could enter the draft, he'd be the number 2 pick. Y'all turned him into Deion Sanders. Y'all turned him into
He's a stud. That kid.
He is a stud, but good Lord.
A badass. He's 18.
I know. He's a badass, but good. That may be the weakest fumble I've ever seen. Not the one Morton had, the running back. He didn't even get it punched. He didn't even get it punched. So every time Tech got some momentum, Oregon just snatched it. And I'm not crazy about their quarterback. I know everybody says he's going to be the first pick they got him ahead of Mendoza. I ain't crazy about him. And he ain't 6'3".
He didn't have a touchdown against us.
He ain't 6'3". I don't give a shit what anybody says. He's not 6'3".
Who do y'all got? Who do y'all got in the Final Four now? Who's gonna come out victorious?
Indiana. They're gonna roll now.
I don't know who's supposed to beat them. I mean, first of all, Bama's. I guess I picked Bama, but good Lord,
Indiana's going to have a hard. I think Indiana beats Oregon in a good game, and then they cakewalk whoever wins the other game in the championship, whether it's Miami or
Indiana and Oregon already played this year, didn't they?
Yeah, and Indiana won at Oregon,
30-20.
Yeah, crazy score. All right, dude. It looks like you're off work today. That's good. It's recovery day.
You know.
All right, man.
I might make a phone call or two, try to make some money, but we'll see.
You don't seem too hungover though. That's good.
No, I hydrated quite a bit, and I passed out I think at 5 or so, give or take, maybe 6. It was dark outside, and I passed out, and then woke up, took some Advil and a shower, and I feel great now. So I might go run a mile. We'll see.
Yeah, well, you also have that Texas Tech bloodline, so you boys could drink. So
and apparently, if you're born in the year 1990. You're the biggest drinker, I guess, in any generation.
Really?
That's what I read on the internet. So
people born in 1990.
Yeah, I was in 77, so I don't know.
Send me where you saw that. I want evidence of that. That sounds like content.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Well, thanks guys. Dude. Appreciate you,
man. All right,
my guy.
AJ. Thank you, man.
Baseline Bums on Love Your Heart TV.
Well, they'll be back. Hey, they're an upstart program. They've not been there before. They totally overestimated their quarterback. Or I guess overrated him.
I would have benched his ass at halftime.
Benched his ass too. I don't care who the backup was. He would not have seen the field in the second half.
No.
He was non-competitive. It was embarrassing. All right, we have a horse race coming up here in a little bit, don't we, Bookie? We got
just members though, right?
Yeah. If you're not a member, then you won't be. You can watch the race and enjoy it. But if you're a member, your horse is going to be involved in a race or a camel. I don't know what animal we're going to use today. Speaking of members, Jorge Sanchez just gifted 5 Love You Hard TV memberships out to people.
He also said his goal for 2026 is to gift 100 memberships.
Dude, Jorge. Well, why don't you quit being cheap and gift out 200 if you like us that much? I'm kidding. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jorge, you the man.
Jorge to lunch, man.
Thank you. No shit. Julian's in the building. Been a member for 11 months.
Thank you, Julian.
I'm just joining the show, but I sure hope we're going to call y'all out for going 4-8 so far on your picks while ragging Tech.
You're right.
I won the weekend. I went 2-2. You and Bouquet went 1-3.
Well, I'm not gonna. I'll take my punches to the face for Bama.
Rudy just punched himself right off the show. Bouquet, you good for horse racing in a little bit?
Yes. I'm currently putting the horses in the stables because we have our lovely guy Jorge giving out memberships to add more horses to the stables.
I'll take my punch to the face for Bama. That was stupid. But I'm not taking any heat for picking Ohio State and Georgia like the rest of the country did. Y'all can kiss Julian.
For sure.
I love you, Julian, but I'm not taking the ass kicking for Ohio State and Georgia. But I will say this, and we need to, first of all, I want a full manhunt for Michael Irvin's Coke dealer. He's got some good shit. But them goddamn Florida boys can play some gosh damn defense. I thought it was just the Aggies stank. No, them Florida boys got a defense. They got some dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They got some dogs on that defensive side of the ball. But I'm not taking no lumps.
Look at Mike. Okay, here he is with this. Is his belt, his belt to ass bit he does after all these Miami victories.
After he showed his abs, did you see him show his abs first? He showed.
Raise up the shirt. I mean, he is 60. I would show mine too if they look like that. What? Good Lord,
bro,
that's a 60-year-old man.
That's Coke. Allegedly, I'm having fun.
That's your opinion, sir. I think he's just happy to be there.
No.
God, look at that. Oh man, that's and who's he even talking to? No one. He's just screaming to the crowd.
Hey, how does CD do it?
Something like that. Okay, at what point though, like UT started this. They started sticking McConaughey on their sidelines, and then school started putting like some of their dudes on, like past legends on the sideline, which is great, whatever. But like, do those kids that are 19 years old at the U, do they even know Mike?
They do.
And are they kind of ass whipped by him? This is a weekly thing now on the Miami sideline.
Well, this is the thing. Mike actually practices with them, but I'll say this.
I know.
This is what I'll say. At some point, you also got to let the kids have their moment and not make it about you.
Right. Ray Lewis
That's
is on the sideline too. He ain't doing that.
Yeah, that like you make it, and it's not. He's not trying to. It's just Mike.
That's Mike.
That's just who Mike is. But Mike doesn't realize, yo, Mike, let these kids have their moment. Like I want to know the kids. I don't want to like that. Michael Irvin's alleged coked out rant is more viral than the game. And that's not his fault. That's not his fault.
No. The cameras love him, and so he knows it. God. All right, show brought to you in part by Slackers. If you're looking for a place to tie one on tonight, we've got 3 weekends here in basically an 8-day span, and it's Friday night. Who's doing it all over again? Pick one of the 5 area Slackers sports bar locations in town. St. Mary's, 281 Thousand Oaks, the one on Nacogdoches, Med Center up on Fredericksburg Road, and the one behind North Star Mall here on Rector. It is Slackers Sports, Drinks, and Games, the official sports bar. I'm in the building. Thank you so much to all of our boys and girls over at Slackers. All right, Julian back in the building. He's paid money, so he gets his Texas Tech comments in. It's Sorsby that's headed to Tech. They announced it this morning. Oh, is that what they said? The Cincinnati dude? Okay. All right. It can't be any worse.
It ain't gonna get no worse, bro.
Can't be.
It
any
ain't
worse.
gonna get no worse, bro. That was again. Tech scored as many points in the playoff as the Longhorn.
I know. I mentioned Josh Hoover. TCU was paying him a decent amount of money, but in Indiana, they are no 2-year flash in the pan. Indiana has decided, because they found a hella good coach who actually wants to be there and has already signed extensions. Like, if you want to go get Kurt Signetti, it's going to cost you unbelievable money to buy him out. So it looks like Indiana's here to stay. And they've got money too, clearly, because Josh Hoover leaves TCU before their bowl game. Granted, it was a meaningless bowl game. 12 to most. And I thought, damn, if Hoover's going to bail on the Frogs right before the Alamo Bowl, someone's offering him stupid money. And you can't blame him. It's the stupid system. It's the ridiculous system where we have a transfer portal that actually opens up today. Tell me how much sense that makes, where your transfer portal opens up in the middle of your playoff run. And the Ole Miss situation, where they stunned Georgia last night. All their coaches are in total limbo. All of Lane's assistants are still at Ole Miss. They win a game. They have a contract that says you're going to be the wide receivers coach or the assistant head coach or the defensive coordinator at LSU, but you're allowed to go do this one last playoff game, and Ole Miss won. If I'm Lane Kiffin, I'm like, y'all need to come. No, the portal opens today. You can't be coaching somebody else's team. And I know it sucks for Mississippi. This is on the NCAA for allowing this fucked up calendar. You are going to, if I'm Lane Kiffin, I'm like, cool, y'all had your game. I need you back in Baton Rouge or you're all fired. Ole Miss may not have any coaches for the playoffs next week.
I would hope. First of all, Lane is the most colossal deuce. He made it pretty far in our tournament. But I would hope he would understand. I would hope he would understand. Like, you can't be like, you already screwed them over. Let these guys finish this out. I would hope. But his job isn't to take care of Mississippi State.
That is correct. LSU is not paying that man to be fair to Ole Miss on the way out the door.
Right.
You are in their division, in their conference. The transfer portal opens today. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if we find out later tonight that like 10 guys on Ole Miss have decided to skip a playoff game because they've agreed to contracts for big money in Baton Rouge, that would be so on the NCAA for allowing this to happen.
But I'm just saying, what can they do for LSU between now and next weekend? Nothing. I don't understand.
Well, they can help recruit. I don't. Well,
that's true.
Well, it's like, what if Lane wants, Ole Miss's quarterback to transfer to LSU?
He's a badass.
They have a chance, and then now they're going to play Miami. That's going to be a good game. I have no idea who wins Miami Ole Miss. That's going to be a damn good game.
Really good game.
All right, Bouquet. Have I killed enough time for you to get the horse race in, or should I wait some more? Well.
Oh, God.
Okay, this is an all-members horse race here.
And because of Jorge, this race is a lot more thick.
This is great. These are good. These are rich man problems having this many horses. We're going to have at least 5 horses trip break legs during this race.
And I'll just shoot them.
All right, we're going to give away first and second place. First place gets his choice. I've got a bottle of Jefferson's Reserve, very old Kentucky single bourbon whiskey, very small batch. All right. And I've got this Kings Creek, Tennessee whiskey cider. Very good, by the way. And a lot of women like cider. It's a good way to get your old lady to drink whiskey. It's cider. You heat this up and drink it in the cider. It's so freaking good. Or just drink it or mix it with something. All right. So that's what we're giving away today. It is the bottle of booze, 2 bottles of booze. All right. You ready to fire this off?
Let's fire indeed.
Fire it off. All right. Don't go all Scott Van Pelt here and get yourself canceled, Bouquet.
249 horses. All in the mix here. Andrew Schwartz. There. Jamal on
full
deck.
throttle. Look
They
at
will not win.
No.
All in the mix. Nancy Griffiths making a charge. And there goes Nancy. Nancy falling back. Rube in the middle there. Kenny Dismala in the mix here. Almorowski at the top. Look at him go.
Rizzy.
Look at Almorowski at the top of this. And Schwartzy's been in the top. Oh, there goes Almorowski. Schwartzy has been in the mix this whole time. Rube in the mix here. Schwartz is falling back.
Done.
He's capitulating. Mark Hutchinson
That's
in
Hutch.
the mix here. Number 1 here.
Hutch
Can
don't
Hutch
need no hooch.
bring it home.
No,
Look
Hutch
at Bernard. Look
Hutch
at
is
Bernard
good.
up
Here
at the
comes
top.
Trey
Ruben
Fan.
and Bernard
Ruben
up at the
Navarro.
top. Oh,
Luis Cedillo. This is going to be neck and neck.
was it?
Cedillo wins for sure.
Luis Cedillo.
I didn't know who
won.
was in second. Mark Trevino.
Ooh.
All right, so the first 2. Shocking, we've got 2 Mexicans that win.
Well,
Well,
Luis
fair.
Cedillo, you have won the horse race challenge of today. But Mark Trevino, I know Mark. Mark, I think he still works at Burger King. He runs a bunch of Burger King. He's like regional marketing director in this area of Burger King.
well, we need some damn sponsorship,
No
Mark.
doubt. Lewis, Mark, y'all just won the bottles of hooch. Reach out to me. I will give you till Monday. If you don't, we're putting these back in the hopper, or we're going to go to the next 2 dudes. So who was in third? Ruben Navarro. All right. If I don't hear from both these guys by Monday close of business, we'll go to Ruben Navarro. So let me take a screenshot of that so I'll remember who the names are.
And the 4th is Becky with the good hair.
I'll put that back up. Becky with the good hair. All right,
Yeah.
write that down, Bouquet. If you don't I didn't get a chance to take a picture of it.
I got it.
All right, very good. All right, excellent. Look at that. Thank you. And Jorge donated memberships. That's so great. All right, what else today? Richard's up in here.
In the building.
Richard's in the building. My first members only show ever. Happy New Year, fellows.
Well,
No one tell him we publicized the show. He thinks he's watching this.
This
Thank
is
you,
members
Richard,
only.
your membership. Thank you, sir, very much.
and by the way, shout out to Greg. I just looked it up. Greg, 112th place. So congratulations.
Hey, Bookie, I
okay.
appreciate you trolling him because he always on your ass. So good
112.
shit.
Very good.
He's always on
112.
your ass.
No, Al Morosky's in here. I crapped my pants again. Yeah, he went full-blown Texas Tech. Well, good. Congratulations to those 2 dudes. Reach out to us right now so I can get you booze to you.
See, the good thing about getting older in this business, had we done the show yesterday, that segment with Agapito goes a whole lot different. I had a day to sleep on it.
Oh, you getting old man soft on me?
I was like, I felt bad for him. I because when I was texting y'all yesterday, I was like, I am destroying Tech. And after I woke up today, I don't care.
He got a couple
I knew they weren't gonna win.
He got a couple of fart drops while he was talking. He took it like a man. He had his Wreckham shirt on. He was honest, and
I didn't kill him.
He didn't run. He didn't run. And I mean, for real, I do think Tech got screwed, as did all the other teams with a bye. Your reward for being one of the top 4 teams is 30 days off and no home game. But you're going to play a team coming off a home game a week before. Okay, that's going to affect everybody. That's why the bye teams were combined 1-8.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what they're doing. These people that created this playoff bracket. It's bad. To quote former UIW quarterback Cam Ward, if we keep it at a buck, the system, it's ass.
It's ass.
It's ass. We ass. We ass. What's up, Salazar? Hey, Mike, my son and I met y'all at the Spurs game. We're Spurs Jackals. Ah, yes.
You met some Jackals?
I met a few people the other night. Yeah, had a good night on New Year's Eve. Went to the Spurs game and had a really nice time, man. That turned into probably the game of the year on the other night.
Champagny hit 11 threes. I was like,
that
what
was
the hell?
Amazing. That dude kept the Spurs from being blown out. I thought the Knicks were going to eventually run away and just run us off the floor. Damn near did 5 times.
Well,
the Knicks are good.
I don't want to play them in the finals.
No, the Knicks are rough, and they're a bad matchup for us. Wemby won't finish the series if we play the Knicks at a 7-game series.
Hey, did you light candles or something when you got home? Did you when you that hyperextended knee? I know you were in the building where everybody in San Antonio, you could hear a pin drop.
I know
when Wemby hyperextended knee all across the city. All the fireworks stopped. People stopped drinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we sobered up quick.
You sobered up quick, didn't you?
Yeah, and I was on that end of the court too. Rudy, every time he falls, I hold my fucking breath. Every time he gets knocked down.
And
because
Mike,
he is not durable.
It's 6 times a game, though. He falls more than Tony Parker, which is saying a lot because Tony Parker was always on the wood.
Well, at least Tony looked good while falling. Wemby looks like a building imploding in sections.
It takes 10 seconds to fall. Mike is like, it's like an ogre.
Right. He folds in on himself, and it scares the shit out of me because he looks so weird falling. Yao Ming used to scare everybody every time he would fall. He had injuries his entire career. Remember, Yao used to fall in sections. He was falling like two. That's Wemby, and the other night he does that goofy fall, looks all awkward, and he sat up for a second. I thought, I guess he's okay, but then and he saw his pain grim. He had his face grimaced. He rolls over and lays on his belly and was like, banging the court. I'm like, oh my God. And then Castle runs over to see if he's okay. Then he gets up, hops off the court. And as he's hopping off, he told the entire arena, if you saw the replays, like, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm all right.
See, it's weird, Mike, because most of the time he looks like Kyrie Irving. But then he has these moments throughout every game where he looks like George Mirasan. And I'm not saying obviously, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just he looks like what you think a 7'5" dude would look like. But there's only small pieces of it. But I'm just sometimes some of the shots and some of the moves and the way he falls, I'm like, okay, that's what a 7'5" guy looks like. Right. But for the most of the part, he looks like Kyrie Irving. Yeah,
Guillermo's right. He's a baby giraffe. He looks like a giraffe falling. You ever seen a giraffe fall? It's
when
scary.
They're first born. Yeah.
It's scary to see because you expect them to just break all their legs.
Yeah.
Every time he falls, I anticipate him Dak Prescotting himself.
I doubt they let him play tonight.
He didn't make the trip.
He didn't even take the trip.
He didn't fly. He ain't playing tonight. They take on Indiana. I did see Mitch the other night. I didn't want to introduce myself at the TCU game.
Oh, okay. Good for Mitch.
Yeah.
Be amongst the people, Mitch.
Well, it's funny you say that because he was walking in the corridor with all of us proletariat. And we're just we're walking to our seats, and I look up and I go, that dude looks familiar. Oh, that's Mitch Johnson. And as he passes us, I guess it was him and his wife, and they pass us, and I'm like, that's Mitch. And I was struck by, because I've not actually stood next, because he literally walked past us. And my first thoughts were, I had three thoughts. A, he looks really young, because he is.
He is.
B, he's not as tall as I thought. We're going to have to cut this show pretty short here. And like I said, anyway, my bad. Baby, I'm sitting here rolling. God, comes in here, dude. So what was I saying? Yeah, Mitch looks young. He does not look very tall for a guy who played at Stanford and his dad played in the NBA. And the other thing is, Mitch better get used to walking around the regular crowds right now, because he ain't going to be able to do that very much longer.
No.
At some point, he's not going to be able to walk through the regular lobby at the Alamo Bowl with all of us mouth breathers around him. No one was bothering him. He just was walking like a regular dude.
I don't think most people recognize him.
No, but he enjoy that now, because it won't last long. He's going to be unable to go anywhere. And I'm not saying he's going to be as big as Pop, but if they're going to keep, I'm excited that they're good.
Me too.
It was a great win the other night. Julian Champagny was incredible. That was awesome. And that was a
splash, brother.
It needed every shot, because Vassell didn't play. I'm not sure if Vassell's going to play tonight. Fox couldn't put it in the ocean. So we needed somebody else, and Julian was that dude. And to the Spurs' credit, especially after when Wemby went out, I thought, well, we're going to get run off the floor now, because it's going to suck the life out of the team. No, they stepped up and kept playing their asses off, and Fox got good. Dude, so I haven't seen Fox play that much because he hasn't been here very long. We had good seats. He is the best on-ball defender maybe in the NBA. Damn sure top 2 or 3. His on-ball defense, he's the Oregon Ducks against Texas Tech.
Yeah, no, their perimeter their perimeter defenders are the best I've ever seen the Spurs have ever.
It's their best overall team backcourt defense they've ever had. I agree with Rudy for sure. What's up? Gerald Jones just became a member. Thank you, Gerald.
Gerald.
Gerald Jones in the house. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that.
In the building.
Welcome. You're in the building officially as a member. You are now eligible for all members only material. You're eligible for all of our booze giveaways and t-shirt giveaways and ticket giveaways and all that kind of thing. All right, so they play the Pacers tonight. Can I bitch real quick?
Sure.
This rant's brought to you by Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate agent of In the Building.
What up, Jay?
The only thing that took away, and I bitched about this the entire night until the fourth quarter when it got nut cutting time, and then the game, I let it go. And I tweeted during the first half too. The NBA is suffering from the referee syndrome. They are bogging these games down.
They drive me crazy, dude.
They already call too many whistles. They already review too many plays. And now this year, we're reviewing the malicious impediment of the landing. We had 3 of these the other night.
Shoot me in the face.
3 fucking times in this back and forth game. It looks like a playoff game. It's like Knicks, Spurs, finals, dun, 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 dun. Everybody's going ape shit. It's New Year's Eve. Everyone's wasted. And we could not get 3 fucking trips down the court without a whistle. They already call too many fouls in the NBA, and now they're making them call these. They're having to do TV reviews to see if he landed if he put his foot in the landing zone.
It's the Kawhi rule.
Correct, for sure. But if you can't be adding more calls. You already have too many calls. If you're going to start over reviewing the landing spots, you need to stop calling other things.
No,
you need to stop doing that. It's bullcrap, man, and it's bad for the game. It bogged down the game. It was a great game, and it was totally impeded by the refs, and it sucked. It sucked. It sucked 3 times, and I know and so there was one time they reviewed. I think it was the Spurs got screwed because I think it might have been Champagny. blow the whistle. Let's go review. Champagny, he landed in he hit a foot in Brunson's landing zone. And we were all screaming, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He did not. In my naked eye, because we were close enough, I could tell he was not in the landing zone. So they go and review it. 5-minute fucking delay for the referee to tell the entire arena what we already knew. After review, the player's foot did not impede the landing zone. Play on. And I told Nina, you watch, they're going to do a makeup call. 5 minutes later, they call a review for landing in the impediment zone against the Knicks. And the Knicks are like, and Mike Brown's like, that's bullshit. I can even read Mike's mouth. He was like, that's bullshit. I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because they screwed up before and it cost the Spurs 3, because you get 3 shots on a 3-point attempt.
Right.
3 shots plus the ball. 5 minutes later, they called it again for us in favor of us to even things out. You are overcalling the landing zone rule, and if you're going to do that, that's fine because you don't want guys breaking their ankles. Then stop calling so many other effing fouls the whole fucking game. It bogged that game down, and it's unfortunate and not fun. Not fun. Bullshit.
Agreed.
All right, that's all I got on that. All right, Jay Ribaldo. Here's what also y'all will agree with. Ask Texas Tech about not having the right quarterback. They got all conference guys at receiver, all Big 12 running back. Y'all don't even know his name anymore because he had no impact on the game because they were behind.
They knew he couldn't throw. They knew he couldn't throw. So like, yo, let's just stack the box. We ain't worried about this dude's arm.
You got 4 guys on Tech's defense that'll be first or second round picks in the draft, and they were non-competitive yesterday. Why was that? Because they don't have the right realtor. Your realtor is the quarterback of your house purchasing experience or your house selling experience.
Either.
Whether you're a homeowner or a commercial property owner, Jay Ribaldo should be your QB. Pull him out of the portal. It is Jay Ribaldo Realty Group. Been around. Jay's been around for years in this town as a real estate agent. Last year went on his own. This dude here is who you want spearheading your journey, your house purchasing or selling journey. It is Jay Ribaldo of the Ribaldo Realty Group. Look at all of the insane listings he's got on his website at ribaldo.com, 210-887-1081 or ribaldo.com, ribaldo.com. All right. What else today? I saw one battle after another last night.
Really?
Yes. You motivated me because you said you watched it.
I loved it.
And I didn't go watch it at the movie theater because it was too long at 2 hours and 40 minutes or whatever.
What'd you think?
We watched it last night on my couch where I could hit pause and pee and go grab another beer or whatever. Best movie of the year.
Told you.
Before last night, Formula One would have been my favorite movie that I saw all year with Brad Pitt. Too. Yeah, and that kid that was in Formula One that played the other driver, he's a star. He's going to be such a good actor. This kid that played Leo's daughter, she's going to be big star. What a great movie. And I know I'm late to the party because
I am too. I just
everything you read says it's the best movie of the year, and it's true. It should win the best picture.
I loved it. My wife's mad she fell asleep, but it's 3 hours.
Well, it's long. It's long. Yeah. So it's really good. Leo plays this. He was in some sort of revolutionary army thing like Antifa or Black Panthers or whatever, and was dating this chick that was also in the group.
Tiana Taylor, Iman Shumpert's ex-wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Leave it to our basketball guy to know that. Is Shumpert retired?
Yeah.
Ex-wife. Okay. Right. So she was fantastic. And so she and Leo have a relationship. And then I don't want to give away too much, but she's out of the picture. Okay. So Leo, and they have a baby together, and Leo winds up having to raise this baby by himself. There's a plot twist. Yeah. And it features Sean Penn,
who's also amazing,
who's incredible, who plays it's like this underground Illuminati governmental organization whose job it is to use ICE to weed out all of the minorities. So to speak.
I would not want to be
Sean's
around Sean Penn when he's getting ready for a film. Like he's different, but he's great. But he would be an ass to be around when he's getting ready for a film.
That's always been him. Everything he's ever
He was
in,
awesome too.
He's a total asshole. I didn't like working with him, but man, I'd do it again.
Yes,
because our movie's going to be.
He makes
great
the film better.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's tremendous, and it was a great movie. One battle after another, and I love Leo already anyway. So one battle after another. All right, can I get a late punch into Micah Parsons?
Oh, I forgot to get about this. I forgot to punch his ass.
Look, man, I don't even want to talk Micah Parsons anymore, but he forces me to have to. So the Packers signed Trayvon Diggs.
Hey, welcome to Green Bay.
Come on, man. Talk about coddling. They did that for Micah. Micah told the Packers, "Hey, sign my guy." Boy, he ain't gonna do shit for them in the playoffs. Come on.
No.
So we're having these end of year interviews for the Cowboys. Well, I guess it's not. Hell, they have a game Sunday. The Cowboys. I forgot they have a game left. Whatever.
The weekly coaches press conference.
Matt Eberflus, who was about to get his ass fired Sunday night, and he knows it too, so he don't care. He's been moved to the booth, all this kind of shit. Jerry threw Eberflus under the bus on a radio interview this week. Eberflus is so fired. So Eberflus showed his ass this week and said that the Cowboys were missing an elite pass rusher this season. That it was hard to coach this year because they just didn't have an elite pass rush. That's a shot at Jerry for trade. Basically, don't blame me. They traded Micah Parsons. What a pizza Matt Eberflus was. But Parsons being Parsons, he had to jump on that.
He quote tweeted.
Starts talking shit in public.
Yeah. He quote tweeted Clarence Hill because Clarence tweeted Eberflus's comment.
That's
and
right.
Parsons retweeted it and put laughing emojis above it.
God, Micah, just let it play out, man.
Yeah.
And so Micah went on Twitter, had this long statement. I ain't reading the whole thing, talking about how disrespected Trayvon Diggs is. I feel like, what point is there in trying to publicly disrespect someone? Micah blasting the Cowboys, and in Micah's defense, that got super personal with Diggs. They made him stand on that sideline for 3 weeks as a healthy scratch to show him up. That was bullshit. But that's Jerry. But Parsons, just let it play out, dude. He's not representing the star anymore. Just give the man a farewell and wish him the best. I don't know why everything has to be negative every time a breakup happens. Oh, dude, you still won't let the breakup go. What a punk. Why does it have to be negative when there's a breakup? Bitch, you've been bitching all year. You got your wish. Shut up.
I'm paraphrasing. He also because he was going back and forth with one of the Dallas beat writers. And he said, hey, man, that owner and GM publicly, talk shit about me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He basically said, hey, I have a right to laugh about this if I want to. They tried to publicly shame me. Then he went into defending Diggs as well.
He's like a chick who says, oh, my ex-boyfriend, I don't even think about him anymore, but let me go post on Twitter and tell you why I don't think about him
Exactly.
anymore. I never even think about my ex-boyfriend. Bitch, you texting about him now. And then Parsons also tweeted later in the day, y'all want me to feel bad? Jerry Jones slandered my name to Cowboys media and national media for months. So I do think I can react to and comment if I want to. Fine, go ahead. But it makes you look petty, and it makes you look like the girlfriend who can't get over it. You got your way. You got traded to a really good team. Your best buddy now is on the team. They doing everything you want. You're making your money. Shut up. And have fun watching the games because your ass is hurt.
And why is he allowed to give his opinion, but the fans can't? Like, the fans can have an opinion on Trayvon Diggs. Like, you got your opinion. Why can't the fans I'm allowed to have my opinion? So are the paying fans, the fans that keep that team the highest profitable team in all of sports. So get out of here with that bullshit, Mike.
Get out of here with that bullshit. All right, a couple other things we'll get out of here. Troy Aikman has been hired by the Dolphins
to
lead their GM search.
Random.
So it's kind of ironic. Years ago, Troy wanted to be a GM, and he thought he would be a good one. And for whatever reason, no one in the league agreed. Like Aikman could not get an interview. Aikman he didn't want to be a broadcaster this long. He wanted to move into managing a ball club. And it never worked out. Timing wasn't there. Maybe he had a couple of sniffs, but it wasn't the right team. Aikman wanted to be a GM. And he's gone on record for years now saying he feels like he's too old now to start being a GM. That kind of ran its course. And Troy has said that if he were to do it, he might do it. It had to be the right team, but he would probably want to be an assistant GM for like a year and have the job, like on the job training, because he don't want to fail. So it's ironic that now he's going to help the Dolphins find a GM, knowing that he actually would like to be one. Hell, he may recommend himself. I don't know. That'd be cool. I mean, I know. I mean, Aikman probably knows that you got to find a new quarterback next year, and it ain't going to be Quinn Ewers, and that Tua's probably done. That's a mess in Miami, but Aikman's going to help them find a GM. And what the Dolphins said,
random.
It's because Troy knows everybody, and he can put us in the room with the right people. All right, that's random. Waiting to see what happened to Tommy Lee Jones's daughter. Did y'all hear about this?
OD.
Oh, is that what they've said? What was she, 31, 32?
Young.
Is that what you're guessing, or is that what they've said?
No, that's what they're saying.
Oh, my God. The daughter of Tommy Lee Jones, the granddaughter of former San Antonio Mayor Phil Hardberger.
Oh, damn.
Found dead in that was that was his daughter with Tommy's second wife, who was Phil's daughter. That's why Tommy's got property in Terrell
San
Hills.
Antonio, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Awful. So they're saying OD. Damn. Who was she, like 31, 32?
Mm-hmm.
Not bueno. See, they found her body at like 3:00 in the morning, New Year's Day.
Hotel room, right?
Not good. Probably was partying. Assuming it was accidental, which you never know. We'll let it play.
Yeah.
Not good. All right. That's all I got today, guys. There's a woman won't stop coming in here and flashing me, so I'm going to let y'all go.
Peace.
Hey, your Texas Longhorns in the season, #1 in the state of Texas. Just saying. Hook them.
Hook them.
Beat that Texas Tech team?
The end of the year Longhorns would have.
And our team we saw the other night would wax Texas. And A&M too. Oh, wait, they already did that. They beat A&M's already. Fix the playoff system.
Amen, brother.
Shit, Rich. All right, fellas, y'all have a great weekend. Back here on Monday, regular time?
Yep.
Regular. We'll
In studio?
In studio. Public show at 10 a.m. Monday, followed by members-only programming on Monday. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks to AJ. Thoughts and prayers to AJ and the Texas Tech football program. They'll be fine. They got money. We be done. We'll see y'all back in here on Monday. Later.
We got to keep on doing. You can